Bill Hitchcock. We have got another fantastic program for you. We're going to do a fishing report for the entire coast of North Carolina, plus cover sea surface temperatures and show you why some of these fish are showing up where they are. Now, I got to jump into this. You see that? It's a bluefin tuna. It's jumping. And you're going, well, Bill, I ain't got no boat, so I can't catch me no bluefin tuna. Guess what? It ain't from a boat. Let's go to Jennette's Pier, yep, in Kitty Hawk. Take a look at this.
We got one.
Take a look at this video of bluefin tuna boiling at the end of Jennette's Pier. So the bluefin tuna, and I'll just go on and jump into this part real quick. Take a look at these sea surface temperatures. Kitty Hawk, see where it's still blue? That's where the bluefin tuna are. And we've been pointing this out for quite a while now. And the other thing I've been pointing out since last December, I started saying I don't recall so many bluefins and so big. Well, here we are in April, and bluefin tunas are still out and about. So those guys have been having lots of fun. Let's scoot on down into Hatteras Island. I want to show this Doug Hess at the point using red drum ballistic rods. They are catching red drum up there in Hatteras. We've been talking about in Ocracoke Island. We'll get into that a little bit later about how the drum fishing has been fantastic. But the drum fishing, and also I got to show you this picture. Unfortunately, I don't have his name in front of me, but or maybe that was Doug Hess. Who knows? Stripers. Large stripers started to show up off the surf of Hatteras a short while ago. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to make mention. Jennette's Pier, when it wasn't bluefin tuna, big red drum. So that seems to be the place to be. It has been for the past week or so for bluefin tuna, big drum. Hatteras Island's landing big drum as well. I'm going to scoot on down to Ocracoke. As you may recall, 3-4 days ago, we were reporting about bluefish off of the surf in Ocracoke. I think it was ramp 72 or South Point, that big bluefish over 30 inches were being caught. Those are oftentimes referred to as Hatteras blues. But also, I wanted to show you this. It's the big bluefish drum and sea mullet. Mike Scrontz from Lincolnton, North Carolina, caught this incredible 47-inch red drum off of Ocracoke's ramp 72. So the big drum still there at Ocracoke, bluefish, big bluefish still there at Ocracoke. And enough of me. Let's just go to Tradewinds Bait and Tackle and show you or listen to the fishing report that they're giving.
Hey everyone, Jeremy with Tradewinds, calling in to do another fishing report. This week we've been having a lot of big drum caught, a lot of citation red drum, that nice black drum being caught. Had the year's first pompano citation that we've heard of. A lot of sea mullet moving in, a lot more bluefish, a few puppy drum, some overslot red drum. Definitely still a lot of sharks out there. It's been a good week overall. A lot of southwest wind. It's been warm. It's been pretty nice. It's been breezy, a little windy out here, but that's all right. This coming up week, we're looking at about the same. A lot of southwest wind, and it's going to be a pretty good time. I expect a lot of drum to be caught this week. Probably some more sea mullet. They really started to move in this week, and some of the bigger blues started to show up as well. Anyhow, come on out and see us at Tradewinds. We'll have some fresh bait, and we can get you on them. Thank you.
Now let's keep scooting on down the coastline. In the Crystal Coast area, Chasing Tails Outdoors. This is just probably the best all-around fishing report that we can get out to you. Again, this is Chasing Tails Outdoors. They say the gray trout have taken over the turning basin. That's the Morehead City turning basin. When you cross the high-rise bridge, if you just look south, you're looking at it. So he says you can catch all you want right now. We have also seen Bonito showing up at the reefs. The reefs, it's a reference of AR-315, AR-330, these inshore reefs. AR-315 is mainly composed of the old Atlantic Beach Bridge. Bluefish have moved in thick around Cape Lookout area and the reefs. We've also seen our first sign of sea mullets this week. Best action on them has been in the mouth of the inlet. The backwater speckled trout fishing has also really picked up. By the way, over the past couple of weeks, I've seen a lot of reports, a lot of pictures of speckled trout being caught along the inner banks of North Carolina. And all of the speckled trout have been caught in one place. It's known as Shutmouth Creek. So people are showing off their speckled trout, but they ain't, classic trout fishermen. I'm not going to tell you where, but it is in the backwaters. Remember, you can't, where the Wildlife Resources Commission has jurisdiction, you cannot catch those in the ocean or in joint waters right now. Bogue Inlet Pier is reporting sea mullets. Here's also very strong black drum blowfish or puffers, and guess what? Gray trout again. So we're evidently getting a good comeback of gray trout. Here's a picture of Raquel Gyron with a 6-pound, 5-ounce black drum. Bogue Inlet Pier reports that their beach water temperatures are 62, 64 degrees. Move on down to the Topsail Wrightsville Beach area, Johnny Mercer's Pier. Johnny Mercer's Pier, puffer, spot, and bluefish. Yay. And they're also catching the non-existent North Carolina flounder. Enough of that. Now I want to go all the way down to the North Carolina, South Carolina line. It's Naughty Boy Fishing Charters. Evidently has been having a field day with Bonito down there at the North Carolina, South Carolina line. Maybe I'll put up the seawater surface temperatures again and you can make your own analysis about that. I do want to bring up a little bit of news that came from the Division of Marine Fisheries. We just showed you that fantastic bluefin tuna activity that's going on up in that cooler water in the northeast corner of North Carolina. Division of Marine Fisheries says anglers who catch bluefin tuna and billfishes in North Carolina no longer need to report those catches to the state. As of April 1st, and it wasn't an April Fool's joke, the Division of Marine Fisheries has discontinued its highly migratory species catch card program. Federal HMS, or highly migratory species angling, and charter boat and Atlantic tuna permits holders in North Carolina should now report their landings and dead discards directly to the National Marine Fisheries Service using one of the methods that we're showing you here right now within 24 hours. And one other thing, they said the Division of Marine Fisheries started the HMS catch card program more than 25 years ago to help with federal data collection. At the time, there was no federal electronic reporting system. Today, however, the electronic reporting system is more efficient. So you don't got to do it to North Carolina, you got to do it to the feds. All right, in conclusion, I'm going to go over some seawater surface temperature. Let me see, do I have that here so I can see it? There we go. Again, look up there in the Kitty Hawk area. Go Oregon Inlet North. You see that blue water. Those blue waters are anywhere around 60 degrees. That's where the bluefin tuna are. And again, it's the time of year where the effects of the Labrador Current are migrating north. That blue water was around to Ocracoke in the February time period. It's migrating back on up. Still the warmest waters in between the point of Hatteras and the point of Cape Lookout, we see right here in Raleigh Bay. Onslow Bay, you see cool water, but this is a little bit deceptive because when this sea water surface temperature satellite imagery was made, there was a relatively strong northerly wind. And I can't stress this as seawater surface temperature, so wind will affect how what temperature that we are seeing. You can see it's actually kind of streaking out this way, but this is where the bonito are being caught. You can see warm waters in here. This is where the sea mullets and puffers are being caught. This is where the gray trout are being caught. This is where the bluefin tuna are being caught. Yellowfin tuna have shown up too, but you got to go out a little bit deeper for those. All right, that's all the time I have for. If you have a place that you would like for us to get fishing report information, or if you have a charter boat captain that you'd like for us to interview, or any subject that you would like for us to cover, email me, billhitchcock@mail.com, 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 or post it right here at YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, so you'll be notified every time we post a new show. That's enough of me. I'm Bill Hitchcock. Until next time, see ya.